am gonna piss myself.
Ránk, mint a gyilkosokra. Csodálkozol rajtuk?
Együnk és tűnjünk.
You're my doggy, eh? Good boy. Good boy. Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience would come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. Go over to the anvil and let's get started.
We'll finish this quickly. No shot. I'll hack your arse off.
Hang him!
Are you gonna get started then?
Shame. Shame on you.
Now I was starting to think someone
Christ!
wanted to ambush me.
I don't have the whole day for you. Ah! Fuck that.
What are you doing?
Useless! Ha! Ha!
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
Mary, Mother of God. What happened here? Wake up! Quick!
Fucker! Next time,
Certainly.
I'll be ready for you.
Same to you.
Are you gonna get started then?
And I was starting to think someone wanted to ambush me. Good.
Are you gonna get started? Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up with a big bargain. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell what's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks! That's the stuff. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go! You've got it finished! All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking. Right, let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up. And by the ring. It rings out with a different...
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. The main thing is, don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks...
Thanks. That's all.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And of course, you can use the... Any questions?
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. You're pretty good at swords. But what the locals really... Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you... Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart is.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone?
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Tak, but I've got a bad feeling they got up.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and
Can't tell you much. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long.
Were they suspicious?
No, they worked hard.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. There were some hunting swords, bastard, and some kitchen stuff. There's a good month's work in.
All right.
Go ahead. And if you find that...
Gladly.
You silly doggy.
Fuck me.
I'm looking for the Takoff blacksmith's cart. Have you seen it?
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding and they need supplies. Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on supplies. He'll probably be in the courtyard.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go into the courtyard.
Why?
We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. They're in pretty high spirits. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already getting into the swing of things.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you frae. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
I'm always glad to...
Rub his beak in the dirt.
Rub his beak in the dirt. The mangy fucking pup. Stop beating him.
Shame.
Don't take any of this. You're
Come with me.
sure the swine.
Don't take any Yurko.
Take that, you shit!
You don't.
Oh, you wee blasted! The devil's name is fucking going on here.
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that line?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yechin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
so...
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? And I'm a bit too old.
Actually, that's what I was...
You wouldn't. You'd walk. Unless...
Those don't come...
True. Our groom brought in a grey nag. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you.
All right.
Well, that should be that.
No, that's all.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for... Come back in the morning, and if you want, stay here. You'll...
God bless.
Praise be to Christ, sir.
God
bless.
God be with
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
I'll make you surrender. God be with you. Won't it again? Hey, you're not allowed here.
The Lord be with you.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself, and he gets this feeling these times. Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him. Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor or young than to go through that.
Greetings.
Can I ask you something, Captain?
Sure. Ask away, son.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Burgov will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
This Yurko and his maze, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes.
And you, sir?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you...
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't... As for my name, it's a nickname. Lord Samin's grandpa. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly... I was used to it. And more than once helped me. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in...
You're lucky.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
I'll get going then.
Stop where you are. We're after you. Surrender, now!
Fuck off!
Have it your way, then. I'll beat you into submission.
Get out of here.
I'll be with you, my friend.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
I'm sorry.
Wait, that's my Pebbles.
My girl.
I thought they killed you down by that pond.
I should eat something.
I'm surprised you're still standing. You must have drunk an entire cask.
Yeah, you're right, my friend. I drank all I could drink, and I'm still thirsty.
I'll chop you up, you shit! Go with your arsehole! I've been waiting for you. I thought we were fighting fair, arsehole. Show what you're made of. Do
Sick! Sick!
I'll rip your arse open! About time. I'm glad you came. I was starting to think I was in the wrong place.
Greetings. What's going on?
What do you mean, what? I'm waiting for you. I have news from you know who. You swine! Sakura! You want to fight it out with blades, do you? It's a wonder you're still standing. Ooh, bleeding, are we? You want me to get you?
Go on. Go. Shoot.
When's the last time I ate something?
You silly doggy.
What? Once wasn't enough for you?
More than enough. There's something I wanted to ask about.
That's good. I didn't want to scrap with you again anyway.
You're related to the Semmies, if I understood right.
Aye. No, it's not every day.
Twice removed.
Ah, who cares?
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
Sir, do you think I could deal with something else before we go?
All right, but make it quick. Before Dorothy starts bothering me about what's...
Thank you, sir. I heard you might have a cheap horse for sale.
Well, but by the looks of you, you must be talking about that But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody. I was already suspicious when that traveller... He said he found her running about.
Grey, old, and that's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some... But that horse, so it belongs to...
She's my horse. I rode in on her from in the retinue that was attacked.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this... Does it have your brand? It does not.
Fine.
That's more like it.
That's a good price for Pebbles. Here are your groschen.
Good, good. I trust you'll be satisfied. I'll get the horse ready for you and teach you to call him over. May she serve you well.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay...
As you say, sir.
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Koskobit.
Right, sir. You keep up. Trust in the same bar, but it seems there's salad on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I know it. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
I'll say it for you. Henry got his arse kicked. You know Yurka's as strong as an ox.
And why wouldn't he be, with all he eats and drinks? But what can we do with you, Henry, if even a drunken Moravian brawler can beat you? We could get into all sorts of tricky situations along the way.
That's true, Henry. But there's something we can do about that. I think Lord Sameen here could teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, why not? What do you say, youngster? Fancy a bit of training?
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
Right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable... Hold on a mo.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword. You can have my cudgel.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your...
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
That's true. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. But take care of the old fella.
I will, Captain.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Skalitz, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping a dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir.
What a
Only
cheap old
women
damn it.
tie you
Don't you
down.
know how to ride a horse?
Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing. So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might...
Well, that makes sense. But if the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come. And I'm really not in the mood today.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me.
As you wish, sir. so hungry I could eat a horse. A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy. Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, and...
I understand. But isn't it just that the...
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's only I've got coin, while he's trying to keep the wolf from the door.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course.
I understand.
Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth...
Why's that?
Well, that pair have mischief in their eyes.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
I didn't say a word about you, sir.
There's a good lad.
They were spotted here, sir.
So to Yichin? The bastard.
Oh, they were driving so fast.
The thieving scum.
Sir, I can send a message.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yichin and listening to I'll take Yichin any night. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15
What a
summers
knack.
ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. There might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brains they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then. So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road.
Oh, that makes sense.
I feel quite hungry.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones. You'll have the car back.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Our milker here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. I ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
It's not my place to talk of such things, sir.
You see, Gnarly? At least the lad knows his place and the order of the world.
Or he's afraid to speak his mind, sir.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough.
Well, that's just it.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along...
Very well, sir.
blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
I need something to eat.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here. I told you, they got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage round here, sir. Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
I could go for something to eat now.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further off. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folks from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel. Oh.
It's true about them devils.
Trying to tell a story for amuse, not listen to your supposedly educated class.
Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there.
Have you forgotten? I was ordained, you ignoramus. For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Bonza. I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel by
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Fuck, he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing. But Stumble's a priest.
Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest?
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
You two don't know the truth from an old underground. Some was a priest. He showed me old pictures of him and taught me a lot.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to, so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's...
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up.
Right. Henry, what do you...
Sure, sir.
I could do without girls with...
Tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your fiddle. I saw it with my own two eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench.
Those definitely aren't
Why?
the blacksmith's hands.
Some people might like it.
I don't know who'd like that. And did they do something?
What the fuck do you imagine they do? Light up in the dark?
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about...
I didn't see them.
Seems we can't avoid a fight.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your arm. So, how are we gonna do?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top
and tried to take one of them down with an arrow before we...
Good idea, Henry. And I climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time...
What you are, Captain.
You never know what crosses folk have to bear. See?
A bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Supposedly, have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus? For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Onza. I was. Stumbled in it, in the forest chapel by Bodyran. Like fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
But Stumble's a priest. Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
I'll gut you like a pig.
I'll help you out.
I'll hack you to ribbons! I'll hack you to ribbons!
At him! He's got no chance alone!
Get ready to leave this life!
Beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Now it's your turn, you shit!
Christ, I'm hit!
Bleed up, fucker! Hey, get him! You're dead!
It's still there. You're not up to it.
Henry, get over here.
Oh, this date.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't.
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst.
Yeah, well, you were right.
Shouldn't we send for reinforcements?
Who would we send for?
Don't worry, lad. This...
I am.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Or how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them!
Dead man!
Hammer them, men! Fucking horse ass! You won't try to stay him! That is something!
We'll finish this quickly!
You
Sweetly!
Slice it up! Nice hit! You won't... Now we'll have you, you scum!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
We'll finish this quickly!
Now you're mine, you bastard!
Nice hit! I'll be done with you.
Christ! My head! They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
I'm a nobleman. You have to spare me.
Oh, do be quiet. We'll decide what to do with
Henry,
you later.
do you hear?
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
But they'd taken him captive. What you...
Are you deaf? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off. They were in cahoots.
Uh-huh.
And they deserve the same...
And what punishment can he expect?
Now listen up, Henry. And if you promise him any...
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
They never expected you to let your son marry a
Crushes the bailiff.
bailiff or not. Your family's common as mud. And then there's the talk about money. They say you're hard up, sir.
You really do want to hang, don't you? Carry on like that.
I'm just telling you what people are saying.
When's the last time I ate something?
Search.